Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. As you can see, we've already started here. Gently done.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Goal! Japan!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Japan, after 5 minutes, is number 18.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make a one-way traffic into this lead.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. That's tidy.
Kubo. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That has been cut short. Next Dembele. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Hits one! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 11 minutes,
France
is
clearly executed
number
that with
8.
considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
France have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how...
He's had a shot! Goal! Japan! And they've got their lead back. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Japan go into the lead. Toma. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Doan. Can he put it away? It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Japan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Toma. Decent progress down the left. It's out for a goal kick. Dembele. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, that's a key interception. Kubo. Doan looking understandably energised after his goal. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Doan. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Saliba. Makaleli. Pavard. Makaleli. And it's Ribery. It's Dembele! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kubo looks to clip it forward. Can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now there's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Nicely weighted ball. Makaleli does really well to win the ball there, and he was quick to react. That's been cut out, well played. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Minamino. Toma. That's a decent clearance. Toma. Oh, that's fabulous. Make sure that's not getting through. Makaleli.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Dembele. And it's Makaleli. Doan. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Japan are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Japan head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we're underway again. No reported change to either side during the break. Pass is just off target. Doan. Some good work on the right flank here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's Doan. And the shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
He's had a hit! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Look at chance! They've scored! They're back within reach!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for France.
France give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Number 8, Ribery.
He's in plenty of space here. Lovely feet. He's dealt with that really well. Pavard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Griezmann. Duan. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. This then, an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Griezmann with a real chance here. Ribéry! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. This their second corner of the game. Griezmann goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the pass is intercepted. Mitoma. It'll be a throw-in. He is through here. Great hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's quick to get it clear again. Chooses to go back. Now there's a fine ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's having a go! Just a whisker away. Mitoma. Gets his pass away.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And it's been taken short, succumbs to the pressure. France are looking to go forward now. He's going to be disappointed with that. Duan, he has found the way through. Very nicely done. Kubo!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Just eases him off the ball. Out to the right. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Dembele. Griezmann! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Pinches it off him. Griezmann. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Driving on and making good progress. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. Kubo is standing over this one. Mbappe.
Added minutes has been indicated.
No way through. Doan. Played back in. There will be 4 extra minutes. Gently done. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Makaleli. There will be a throw-in. That is a little undercooked. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Japan have done it, and the perfect outcome in this most passionate of games. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Japan really deserve a lot of credit.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Has a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Now it's Ribery. Mbappe! So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this fella, Mignon, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. At that time, he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Stood up well to him there. Oh, super find. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Duan. He's through here. Now this could be a chance. And the finish! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Japan! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that a keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Ribery. And here's Thuram. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Duan is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's had a hit! They've got it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's picked his way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's had a shot! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screech.
Chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Japan have scored 2 quick goals here. He is through here. Minamino. Mignon catches it safely.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That's a nicely measured pass. And he's found a way past. Played back. And now the hit. And they win it back again. And the shot! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Caught offside that time. Nuno Mendes. He's cut it out. And the counter is on. Good running, strong and purposeful. Toma. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's found him in space. Toma, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Portugal have traditionally produced wide men of great flair, and Luis Figo is one of their finest.
Without question.
Yeah, he doesn't have explosive pace to call upon, so he's become a master of dropping the shoulder and making those slalom-like movements to progress.
Gets his pass away. And that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Guan. Now the finish! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Japan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Yoshida deals with that comfortably. He's had it! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Heck with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Mitoma. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Japan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
João Cancelo. Japan have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Oh, that's fabulous. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Minamino. Minamino! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kubo, and the shot, and the finish! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Picked out brilliantly. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Duan bops him off it and wins back the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Mitoma. Oh, that's a key interception. Vitinha. In with a header! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Portugal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Oh, no joy this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
No way through. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Duan does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Kubo. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Toma.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Oh, what a great hit! A good ball, and this looks promising. Bruno Fernandes. It's Figo. And they win it back again. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Japan have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Ruben Dias. He is through here. Kubo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Diogo Costa getting this one clear. He's found a way through.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Kubo with a real chance here. And he's going direct. Figo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the pass is intercepted. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Japan really do look to have it all sewn up here. Kubo.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 72.306 espectadores.
So we've reached the hour mark. That's a nicely measured pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Look at the space here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 79.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
E vai entrar com o número 17. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
João Cancelo concedes a free kick for that. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Ruben Neves. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao finds himself offside.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 9.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
He is just caressing the ball. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He has found the way through. Yoshida did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rafael Leao. Figo. Japan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, just skips past his man, and he's away. Kubo! Oh, what a bit quick. Oh, he's been caught napping. No way through, so back it comes. Danger averted for now. Figo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he get it through? Now there's a fine ball. And there's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Figo takes control of it. It's Figo! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 20.
Portugal can make their change now with a break in play.
Número 5. Número 87.
João Neves. No luck with that dink over the top. Japan almost home and dry now. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Rafael Leao. Gives it back.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Pedro Neto! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Portugal with the corner, they're first. And the header! He's kicked it out just. Floated through. Kubo.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de
It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Japan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And that's it. Japan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Caros espectadores, podem adquirir lembranças do jogo de hoje na entrada principal do estádio.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Real chance! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bellingham. That is Stuta! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner. David Villa goes short. In with the challenge. Mets have the chance to go the other way. Omur, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's got the shot away! And it's in! And now at it again, in double quick time! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's cause for mild irritation. Omur, can he spark a counter here? Hannibal.
Mets really can't go chasing this game too soon.
Solomon! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Omur. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Saka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Suter deals with that comfortably.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Hannibal. Batistuta.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He has found the way through. Opts to play it back. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's gone backward here. Oh, nice touch. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Out of play for a goal kick. That looks a cracking ball. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Not the most accurate pass. He's got full. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
David Villa tries to dink it. Oh, what a climb! whistle's gone, presumably for offside. David Villa. Mets are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. No way through there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Fletcher. One more. That's a nicely measured pass. Bellingham. David Villa.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
It's ended up in no man's land. David Villa. And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
That's good vision. Batistuta, and he's found a way past. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
David Villa! It is a fantastic goal! A finish right from the top draw! And surely that settles it! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Solomon. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Hannibal. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. Look at the space here. He's had a hit! Oh no, this does not look good. Back it goes. Pressing high, and could be danger here. And here's Bellingham. Plays the ball back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Almost an hour gone.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 29.950 spettatori.
That is good alertness. Now it's Batistuta. David Villa. Batistuta. Keeper's ball. Waddle. That's Hannibal. And it's Batistuta. Mbappe! Shot a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. It is no contest. It is a landslide.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
It's become a case of men against boys. Darren Fletcher. Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception. Darren Fletcher. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Now the finish! And it's come back out to him. And he hits the net. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
There will be a throw-in.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10. Lascia il campo per il numero 7.
Valverde. Can he put it away? It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neither of these... And he's let fly! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Mets are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
He's had a shot! No mistake! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Mets playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Rodri. Well, that is asking for trouble. It's in! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Ha segnato
There's going to be another change here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Mets have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Oh, super find. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, what a mistake! Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there.
Oh, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes.
Oh, they could be caught out here. It could, and the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what a mistake!
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Solomon. He's in a great chance! They've done it! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Driving forward. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, that's a good ball. Hannibal! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
He's found the way through. And we're done. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Now the finish! That has ended up in no man's land. Moore. He's played him through. Hits one! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Nets! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Le numéro 14.
Let's penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
And if this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Worrell.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Aronson. Oh, well played. Neymar. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Lampard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was face-to-face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. That was easy, almost too easy.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
Tries a shot! Solomon! Solomon! Oh, the ball, and another try! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's got to be in here! Ah, he's given it away! Hannibal, Aronson. Schneider. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Lampard.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Worrell did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Lampard. And Torres! Solomon. 30 minutes gone.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Neymar! Oh, that is rather wayward. Solomon. And they're on him in a flash. Just eases him off the ball. And he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Aronson. Gravenberg. Schneider. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Moore. Umur was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Solomon.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's a really well-measured ball. It's a good run down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Neymar has it out wide and in space. Lampard. Was just lacking in accuracy. Nice Torres! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's half-time here. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Mets are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So off we go once more. Costa Curta. And it's Schneider. Now it's Torres. Schneider. He's picked his way through. Great hit! Sticks it away! They're back within reach! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He is through here! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away. No way through, so back. Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Schneider is offering a right smile there.
He's found a way through. He's and the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
And that is out of play. Schneider.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Ritchie.
Oh, great feat, that. Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Lampard.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71 649.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Now it's Messi. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now It's Lampard. And the shot! Oh, and again! It's anyone's ball now. Hannibal. Aronson. Oh, good spread.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Stood up well to him there. Gravenberg. And here's Torres. It's Snyder! And what a big quick... Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ritchie, and he's managed to get free. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Chance here to counter. Just about up to 75 minutes. Solomon. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Metz clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ritchie. Hannibal. Opts to play it back. Solomon. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Messi. Messi. There he goes, motoring forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to. And here's a chance. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Ritchie. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Neymar. Worrell does well to get it back. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Aronson! And that's caused a worry or two.
Aronson did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Changement. Le numéro 14.
We have got changes here from both sides,
Le
in
numéro
fact.
22. À leur place, le numéro 17. Le numéro 15.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage
Le
time.
numéro 8. Changement. Il y aura 2 minutes de
Oh,
temps
that is a
additionnel.
good ball to find him. Chalobah. And that will be it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Metz can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Tries a shot! So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Someone I really like a lot, Peter, is Matthijs de Ligt. You can't get much better than him when it comes to taking the ball up the pitch, into midfield, and then linking up with his midfielders and his attackers, sometimes driving even further forward. He really is amongst the very best in the world at doing this.
Bellingham! Oh, that was no routine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
True Bangkok United with the corner. They're first. Defending of the desperate variety. Metz has the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. Chooses to go back. Let's a look and plays it forward. Rodri. Oh, that's a key interception. Solomon. Rodri. Aronson. Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hannibal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cafu did well to stay calm there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's got space in the area. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
So we're still where we started right now. Messi, and Messi! It's Luke. That's another chance. He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Omo. He is through here. And that could set him on his way. He's got to work, has a shot! Pinged towards the front line. It's a good run down the right. He has found the way through. And he'll shoot here! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to... Can he finish? Goal! Metz! And Metz are in front.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Metz penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they want to see their team make all the running from here.
Nice interception, well timed. Solomon. Spread neatly. Aronson. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. True Bangkok United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly.
Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Bellingham. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. Rodri. Bellingham. Musiala. Musiala! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.